Well, so the broadcast has started. So yes, with this, I am live reacting to the latest episode of JoJo Part 4. Hopefully it kicks in on the YouTube end in about 10 seconds, because sometimes, as I found recently, is this end does not kick in straight away. This end kicks in about 50 seconds later, so I have to kind of pay attention to both ends. There we are. See, the beginning part just got cut off. That was fun. But yeah, so as you probably didn't get the back bit of it, I am covering the latest episode of JoJo Part 4 today. I actually don't feel at all well today. I've kind of finished my first week of university and actually kind of caught a cold in the meantime, so I do kind of feel a bit ill. So I do apologize for that in advance. So I'm actually going to go move this over here so I actually can keep track of the time for JoJo Part 4 episode 26. But so I've got to start this kind of live reaction by saying I can't cover Digimon today. I actually found out that Digimon is taken out of England completely, so inherently I can't actually watch Digimon because Crunchyroll won't stream in England because of limiting actual streaming rights. I was like, oh, okay, guys, I wanted to watch Digimon today because Digimon's like my childhood thing. And you go and take it away from me. Now what do? I can't do anything. So I can't actually cover Digimon today, which I do apologize for because I actually did want to cover it today. But it seems I can't because actually 91 days got delayed by a week. So I was like, cover now. Actually can cover Digimon and JoJo. So that's actually my Friday sorted. But no, because England doesn't get now, strangely enough, because, man. But we got 40 seconds remaining on this. I want to say sup to this guy. Thought I'd say sup to man on my YouTube. But if I happen to kind of wipe my nose kind of a few times, it's because I actually have a cold. So I'm trying to just get past it and try not to sneeze and try to actually do everything in my power not to actually sneeze during this whole entire live stream. So hopefully it might go well. You got 13 seconds to go. Hopefully there's actual stream on Crunchyroll actually goes well, because the past experiences with these live streams, they don't go too well. That's what I found, because they tend to go a few times. But it started. So now let's refresh. Do I get subs? Do I get 1080p? That's the kind of it's the roulette of Crunchyroll. Janken Boy is coming. I've actually heard really good things about this one, and I think Rohan's actually a major thing about this whole entire episode. So that already has my 10 out of 10 sorted. Right. It's still a bit choppy, but still, that's the other thing I never noted about last week's episodes, when he was going away and he was on the actual crow just with the actual bit of string. It actually made me burst out laughing because it looks so strange. But still, oh man, I do love his anime. It does tend to just surprise me every single damn week. So he's actually going to make more Stan users. Oh, we're gonna get new. Oh, there's no new opening. It's still Chase. I thought actually getting a new open this week. No, still, it's actually one of my favorite openings of JoJo, so I do not complain one bit. This opening's freaking amazing. It's one of those openings that kind of you have to get used to it before you actually kind of start liking it a bit. I was like, at first I was like, but then I started getting used to it. I was like, I actually quite like this. It's one of those openings that it kind of just grows on you after a while. So all I can hope is Rohan just randomly appears. He's actually slowly become my favorite character of JoJo. I've had my favorite characters of each part. I mean, part one was always Speedwagon, and part 2 was Joseph, because Joseph's the best bay. And then part 3 was also Kakuin. But then part 4 was actually Rohan, and actually my thing just stopped because it tends to hate me. Yep. Still hate me. See, it's such a cool opening. It's one of those openings he just kind of just goes, yeah. It's only one part again. And JoJo's stars appeared as well. He's right there. I get the impression they're actually dropping the word bizarre a lot more often now. At a point. It's our Janken boy, person. Straight was actually a punch from the face just then. Wait, is it the first time we actually seen him like in that form? I can't remember. No, not we actually seen Heaven's Door as an actual person. Huh. You can't defeat Rohan. He is Rohan. You can't defeat the Rohan. There's the thumbnail. Oh. Jesus Christ, a lot of police cars going down my road today. I do apologise. I want to know more why this man is so persistent on Janken. Janken? If that's how you pronounce it. That's what I was waiting for. It's just a straight punch in the face. Oh snap, he actually lost it. Isn't even accurate right now to even say that every single week JoJo Part 4 gets even more and more bizarre. I had to crack that joke one day. What's anyone that actually thinks his actual stand is one of the coolest ones around? Heaven's Door is so freaking cool. Huh. Just gonna like kind of take note of that timestamp because that's actually interesting. That tells you why he's actually playing Janken. Oh, it's rewritten. This is like the most intense battle of rock paper scissors in the universe. Like I don't think anything can actually match this level of rock paper scissorsness. Can't go against the Rohan Sensei. Oh, Tang is a terrifying game of rock paper scissors. Like, just don't do anything to Rohan, please. Like, then carry on. Like, he doesn't deserve this. He's awesome. He's Rohan. You can't do this. It's Rohan. His funky ass hair. I'm liking this episode. It's actually kind of good. Using the mind tricks. Oh, I can see what he's doing. He's trying to shaft him. He's trying to do it. He's gonna do it. So you can turn this into a whole entire anime. I can sit here and watch 25 episodes worth of just then rock paper scissors each other, just literally just having games against each other, just rock paper scissors. I could do it. I can watch it. Oof. Oh snap! I like it. I like it. I like his tactics. I love the baby. The baby's so cool. I love that. He's had the whole entire scene. He says, "So standees," and he goes, "Oh, just a fan of his," and just walks off. That's a strong statement. Wasn't here. I've seen this somewhere before. That kind of shot's used somewhere else, and I know it. Oh man, he got stabbed. Showing his luck's not inside. Rohan's got to pull a pretty funky ass trick. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Wow. That is deep stuff right there. I like it. She's fooled him. He's fooled him, I bet you. Oh. This is your famous Nani. Oh, he did it. Heaven's Door is completely fine. That's so cool. Don't do anything to the baby. Screw off, kid. Don't do anything to the baby. That guy in the background. But didn't even realise if he's going to piss off the baby, it's going to just go against what he's trying to do. Okay, this has gone straight past 10 out of 10 up to like 17 out of 17. You can't get more badass than this at rock paper scissors. This has literally just gone beyond the point. It's literally just full blown. It's too good. That's good. I like that. I like it. David P does have your props there. That's good. Quite like the way they're presenting Rohan in that scene. See, Rohan just like saved the goddamn day. Please give me no VAC. It's just sent it on him. Just need it. I need it. That's the whole entire thing I was thinking. Doesn't the baby just kind of constitutes of really bad things in the end as well? Like she might, like the baby might do a lot of good things, but it could just lead to bad results at the same time. Oh man, that episode was freaking fantastic. Like every single episode of JoJo just improves itself. An episode was a pretty freaking fantastic episode overall. I really did like it. Like, ah man, I can't get enough of JoJo. Like, it's one of the only other animes besides ReZero that was airing that I actually really look forward to every single damn week. And it just lights up my Friday. It just makes my Fridays meaningful. And I love it to bits. Ah man, God, the episode's good. I love Rohan. I just think he's becoming my favorite character of JoJo, and I know I'm saying that now. I know when part 5 eventually comes out, I start reading into the JoJo manga, it's gonna change. But as of right now, holy crap, he's an amazing character. I love him to bits. Like every single episode he's in, he just takes the cake for best character there. He just does his job and does it so fantastically. Like even JoJo's, when he appears in the episode, he also does kind of take the limelight as well as being one of the best characters there, because he just knows how to actually make the scene his. He's actually so freaking great about it. But I love Rohan as well, because when they center on him a lot more, it becomes a lot better. Also, this episode, I'm an alien. Actually, more single episodes as this anime goes on, which is actually kind of mildly interesting. So I wonder when we're gonna get to another part 1, part 2 like kind of arc. I wonder, but I must say, Janken Boy was pretty freaking good. I liked it overall, because I ain't gonna hold the entire idea. What is Kira's father gonna do? Is he gonna make more goes on? Is it just gonna possibly lead to even more bad results as time goes on? We're not too sure, but still, I'm actually liking where the series is going, because now we have the antagonist. We have Kira. He is living his quiet life, but here's the fact: when's it gonna change? Is he gonna come back? Is someone to find out, hey, you're Kira, mate, and then gonna go and change it? We're not too sure, but really, overall, the episode was pretty freaking great. Like, I loved it. You can't just make rock, paper, scissors awesome, but Araki knows how to do it. Like, and then David Productions knows how to animate it to make it look fantastic as well. God damn it. I just love how they presented rock, paper, scissors in the episode. It was just so freaking great. It turned what is a seemingly normal kind of game into something that's kind of mildly tense. Like, you were kind of sitting there going, is Rohan gonna lose? I believe his name is Ken. Is Ken gonna win? Is Rohan gonna lose? Is Ken gonna lose? Is Rohan gonna win? You just didn't know, because odds were in each other's favor. You just didn't know what was gonna happen next. And how he actually managed to defeat him in the end was actually pretty freaking fantastic. How he actually used the baby, I loved it. I loved it to bits. And how that very last one would have just shot in the air. It just took the cake for how much I actually adore JoJo, because it's just so freaking great. God damn it. I love it. I love it to bits. It's just, this anime is so freaking fantastic. Every single episode just further improves itself. And I just don't know what's going to go next, but I can't fracking wait. I say every single week. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm so hyped to see what happens next, because it's true. It's one of those animes that just tends to surprise you each week as it goes on, because each stand user just gets even more, dare I say, bizarre. And yeah, I just love it. And then shorter, like kind of just one episode arcs, because again, as this anime has gone on, the single arc episodes have actually improved, have actually become some of the best of the whole entire series, and this one's no different. This one's actually pretty freaking great. How they actually presented this whole entire episode was actually pretty great. How they actually presented Rohan, how they actually used Rohan in that kind of manga kind of transitions, actually pretty freaking great, because again, it's harking back to who he is. He's a manga artist, so they're actually using mangas to actually transition the scene. I thought that's actually really freaking great, because it's one of those things I didn't expect them to do it as much as they were going to do it, but they're actually doing it more often. And I love them for it, because it's one of those things that just kind of reminds me, yes, he's a manga artist. Yes, the characters do say it, but David Productions does put into practice. They actually do put into practice. He is this manga artist, and I actually really do like how they did that scene. How they just had the manga panels transitioning between the scenes. I thought it was actually pretty freaking fantastic. I thought, great on you, JoJo Part 4. But really, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Will Kira actually appear again? Will he actually like cross paths with Britannia once before? Not too sure, but it would be interesting to see that happen, because again, Rohan was taking the pictures, and one of the people can't speak. Really can't speak. One of the people, that's the word I was looking for. One of the people inside the actual photo book, I swear was Kira. I was like, hey, isn't that Kira? So not too sure if or not they actually will cross paths once again, because just don't know with JoJo. Just don't know what will happen next. These stand user gets more and more kind of crazy, kind of more bizarre. So maybe next week's might just top this one. Not too sure. I wonder what Kira's gonna do next, because he's just running around to photo, just making stand users. Because again, one thing I didn't actually mention was how kind of outlandish that escape was last week in the last episode of JoJo. That escape was actually pretty freaking fantastic. But I really did like it. I thought it was a really good episode overall. Kind of was one of those episodes that really took me by surprise. I didn't really expect this episode to be that great, and it just actually kind of centered on Rohan, which is what I needed. I needed more episodes focused on him because, again, he's an interesting character. I love Heaven's Door as a stand. It's actually so freaking fantastic. So having an episode just dedicated to him, having our kind of main protagonist still there, but kind of as almost like a supporting cast in the episode to the main protagonist being Rohan, was actually pretty freaking great. Because again, they did incorporate all the other characters from part 4, part 3, part 2, pretty freaking damn well. I did really like how they incorporated all the characters into it, because they did a freaking great job of doing that as well. So it was great how they actually did everything in this episode. So as a standalone episode, was pretty freaking great. So yes, with all that said, I have indeed been the driver. If you have enjoyed this live stream and you do want to leave a like, do leave a like, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed my content as a whole and you do want to leave a sub, do leave a sub, because indeed it does help me quite a bit. Just in case you have just joined my live stream right at the bloody end of the live stream, I will have to reiterate this whole entire point. I can't cover Digimon Tri-3 today because Digimon Tri-3 is actually regional locked in my area. So England does not get Digimon, so I actually can't cover that anime today, which actually kind of irks me slightly, because I did want to watch it. Because again, big fan of Digimon when I was a kid, and Taylor's had to be one of my favorite animes when I was a child. So why wouldn't they want me to watch it? I have no idea. So I kind of have to dig deeper into why the licensing's not really working here. But don't know, maybe somewhere on the internet that's actually legally streaming it, but in England, but I had to pay for it. I pay for Crunchyroll and I pay for Funimation, so I don't have not another one that just centers on England. It actually does have it. Excuse me. If it happens to appear, I will cover it. So do look out for that. I've got to see if I actually have any comments in here. Oh man. Someone's talking about right wrist. I wonder if I'm talking about right wrist. When everyone's talking about right wrist in the sense of I have so many bracelets on my right wrist. Actually, I can't tell which my wrist is. I just kind of get confused with my wrist. I think it's my right wrist. Yeah, I have a load. So, wonder what's going to happen next. So we'll actually see you guys next week. Probably might go back to reviewing. I'm not too sure because my Fridays are actually free. So I'm not too sure if or not I could go back to reviewing this anime. Not too sure if or not you actually do like it this way better. Do tell me if you do, because I will continue this way. I'm not too sure, but if you do, I will. So anything I do say, I will continue this way. That rhymes 10 points for me. So I will see you guys later. I'm going to reply to some of these comments if the people are still here. So hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.